morning, Phil McIntyre Entertainment in London, where the Mark Thomas Info website resides in their domain, and it's to notify them that I've contacted the police about Simon Pickle, who is making threats against my life online.
Phil McIntyre Entertainment.
Hello, good morning. My name is Louis Burns. Can you tell me, do Phil McIntyre Entertainment still work with Mark Thomas?
Yes.
You do. And does the Mark Thomas Info website still reside on your domain?
That's a good question. One moment.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, no, somebody else looks after it. It's someone that he's contracted to look after it. Mark Thomas himself has contracted someone to look after it.
Right. Well, that's interesting, though, because the URL for the website hasn't changed in any way, so presumably it's still going to the same servers. And the reason I'm bringing this all to your attention is it's got nothing, at least I hope it has got nothing to do with Mark Thomas, but a moderator or former moderator of his info website that was on the Phil McIntyre domain is making threats against my life and making all sorts of serious accusations. And I have had to report this to the police here in Londonderry, Northern Ireland.
Right, okay. So can you just repeat, somebody has what, sorry?
There's a person known to me as Simon Brickle,
right,
a.k.a. Psychotics,
right,
and he was a moderator on the Mark Thomas Info website forum.
right.
And I was also a member of that forum for a while, and I sort of fell out with certain members on there because I got angry at some footage of soldiers beating children in Basra, Iraq, and I spoke out about it, and they didn't like the fact that an Irishman was speaking out against the British Army.
Right, okay. Can I ask you, because the gentleman looks after him, if you send this information to him and he can send it to the relevant person?
Well, can I ask you to confirm, is that Jeff Jenkins, also known as Plucker?
Is who, sorry?
Is that a man called Jeff Jenkins, who is also known online as Plucker?
No.
It's not?
No.
Do you have the name of the person who is now handling Mark Thomas Info website?
No, I don't, I'm afraid.
Well, we're going round in loops here.
Yeah.
Is there any way you could forward the contents of this call to whoever does deal with it?
Well, that's what I was saying to you. If I give you the email address of the person who looks after Mark Thomas here,
yes,
he could possibly pass it on to the relevant person.
Well, that'd be great, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
If you email Ed...
I spoke to Ed way back about 2 years ago, and Ed, is it Ed O'Brien, am I right?
Ed Smith.
Oh, Ed Smith, right. I talked to someone called Ed, and they were going to get back to me.
Right.
When this all kicked off, and Ed never got back to me.
Right, okay.
So the situation is that the police service of Northern Ireland are now dealing with my very genuine concerns, because Simon Brickle, a.k.a. Psychotics, is making threats against my life, making accusations that I'm a benefit fraud thief.
Okay. Well, as I say, there's nothing I can personally do, but if you can send this information through to Ed, then he could possibly pass it on to the person to get it investigated at that end.
So Ed Smith works with you. If I ask the police to contact Ed Smith, will he be able to help them?
No, I don't know. I don't think so, because we don't deal with the website here, you see. It's somebody else. It's somebody who's not in this company at all.
Well, that sounds really, really strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just asked the team that look after Mark Thomas. He said, no, we don't administrate his website anymore.
Right, look, can you jot this down, please? Because I'm at my wit's end here.
I mean, I've jotted it down. But
no, but can you also jot down that this was reported to the police on the 19th of December, 2009?
Yeah.
That a Constable Carr at Strand Road Police Station in Londonderry is investigating all of this, and that the incident report number is 1146.
The thing is, with this information, I can't do anything unless you email this information into us, and then it can be passed on properly.
But you've just said to me there now that I will be emailing Ed.
Yeah, who looks after Mark, and he will probably pass this on to Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then that it can be dealt with from there, because, as I say, we don't look after his website.
Okay, well, this all seems a bit vague, and the Mark Thomas Info website is still at the same URL, because I have a link on my homepage, and that's been up for over 3 years, and the URL hasn't changed, so it's still going to the Phil McIntyre Entertainment domain.
Right, okay.
Okay, right, so you do see what I'm talking about here? Yeah. Okay, right. Short of going to the press about this and making things very, very difficult for everybody, I would strongly suggest now that you cooperate with me or get Ed on the phone so that I can talk to Ed.
Okay, 1 second.
Thank you.
Hello, it's Ed.
Hello, Ed. My name is Louis Burns. I've been told that you now handle all of Mark Thomas's affairs. Is that right, including the website?
No, not really. I mean, the website is run by a friend of Mark's.
Is that a fellow?
I don't control it.
Is that a fellow called Jeff Jenkins?
Yeah.
Yeah, a.k.a. Plucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have no real argument with Plucker as such, but one of Plucker's sidekicks, someone called Simon Brickle, a.k.a. Psychotics, has now built a website, is making threats against my life, accusing me of sex criminality, accusing me of benefit fraud, all because I spoke out on the Mark Thomas Info website about footage on YouTube of British...
This is a police matter.
Yes, I have reported it. I have reported it to the police. That's why I'm on the phone now telling you.
Yeah, why does it involve me?
Look, the receptionist just put me through to you, mate.
Yeah, but why are you calling us?
Why am I calling you? Yeah. To tell you that it was reported to the police on the 19th of December 2009, incident report number 1146, and that you should contact Constable Carr at Strand Road Police Station in Londonderry and cite...
Why didn't I contact them?
Well, Mark Thomas or somebody who can deal with psychotics, a.k.a. Simon Brickle, who's making threats against my life. That is terrorism.
Well, then talk... I mean, it's not... I don't deal with terrorism. It's not in my job description.
I don't think it's in anybody's. It's certainly not in my life description.
It is in the police description, so talk to them.
Hey?
It is in the police's job description.
Yeah.
So you should talk to them.
Right, okay, Ed. Right, I'm not getting any satisfaction here. I also spoke to somebody called Ed 2 years ago on the same number. Yeah. And the Mark Thomas Info website is still at the same URL on the Phil McIntyre Entertainment domain. Yeah. I've now recorded this call.
Okay.
I'll be putting this up on my website, and the police can deal with you all.
Great. Well, I look forward to their call.
Yeah, splendid. Goodbye.